Dudes, welcome to Full Moon Universe. This is kind of like the vidcast of the past, but we're going to do this every week, every Tuesday, because we have so much going on here, and I'm obviously excited because we've had good periods and bad periods, and when things slow down and money gets tight, we make fewer movies. Now, thank God, with our streaming site and merch and all sorts of new stuff, things are back to sort of Abby normal, and we are really on a roll making the movies we love to make, which is really what motivates everyone here. So I thought, it's time to do something that's every week. So every Tuesday you're going to see this. There's so much going on. I mean, I could spend an hour right now giving you just what's going on in the next week or two, but I'm going to stick to hopefully 15, 20 minutes, show you clips. The whole idea is to keep you guys up to date. Something else that I'm doing that I've not done before is you can write to me at charlie@fullmoonfeatures.com. I want your comments, your feedback. We're trying to make Full Moon a better place and more communication and more inclusive. I mean, we just finished a movie called Sorority Babes in the Slime Ball Bolorama 2. The director is Brink Stevens, who was in the original movie. I'm going to show you some footage on that next week. So let me start with the few things that are going on right this second so you guys are in the loop. Now, sometimes I'll be talking about items that haven't occurred yet, like later this week, we're going to be putting up some things for sale that we've worked on for a while. But I'm just going to give you the scoop every Tuesday and you guys figure it out. So to begin with, and I have a little table of stuff here, we finally have our first 4K release. It took a while. We have probably 15, 20 movies that I think are worthy of a 4K release in the library of over 300. And the problem is always money. There's only so much a small independent can do, and putting out a 4K release with all the bells and whistles is not easy. So our first 4K release, which we're going to have up for sale in, maybe a day or two. And keep in mind, all these releases eventually hit retail. When I say for sale, I just mean at fullmoondirect.com, our store. So this 4K release is Trancers, and we kind of went the extra step. We have the slipcover, and then inside, of course, we have the 4K and a Blu-ray, and there's a ton of extra footage, including my audio commentary with Tim Thomerson. So I'm excited about that, and I should let you know that the next one coming up in about a month, because we're working on it right now, is Puppet Master 3 in 4K. Now, why did we start with 3? Because we can't fucking find the negative of Puppet Master 1. It'll turn up. It exists. So I thought, well, what's the most well-liked, successful Puppet Master movie other than Puppet Master 1? And it is Puppet Master 3, directed by the amazing David Dakota, and that's coming up next. Then after that, always in 4K, we're going to do Stuart Gordon's Pit and the Pendulum. So that's kind of our 4K deal. Now, the other promotion we're doing, which will be announced later this week, which is definitely unique and weird, is we're calling it the Sexy Six-Pack. Now, what this is the beautiful Diana Prince, who you guys know also from the Shudder show, Joe Bob's Drive-In. Diana has been in a number of our recent movies, and she also did Famous TNA 2, which sadly was taken down immediately from Amazon because God knows it had an extra boobie or two. Nonetheless, I thought it would be fun as a promotion for people signing up to Full Moon Features to get a free six-pack signed and numbered by Diana herself. Now, this is how this works. You already know that if you signed up, and many of you have, to Full Moon Features, you have a choice of 10 Blu-ray or DVD discs, free, just to sign up for a year, $59.95. And we may be bringing back any day now the Puppet Master 12 Blu-ray box set, which is very, very cool. So we're giving away $150, $200 of value for $59.95. Now, if you already have these items, if you've already signed up, you can gift them. Makes a crazy gift. But this is something I thought would be cool. So the Diana Prince Sexy Six-Pack, first are 6 of her favorite sexy movies, which includes Famous TNA 1 and 2. And again, we created the super cool box, and she signed every one, and every one is numbered. We will never sell this. That's a pledge. You will never see this for sale. This will only be if you sign up for a year of Full Moon Features at $59.95. And if you're already a subscriber, gift it to someone. You get something super unique and cool that no one else can get because we're not going to sell these things. So that's kind of the current merch stuff we're doing. We're also, as you probably know, in the middle of shooting subspecies Blood Rise in Serbia. Now, the last subspecies we shot, subspecies 4, in Romania, was 26 years ago, and it took us 26 years to finally be able to, with money and resources and a new location, shoot the next subspecies movie. There were a lot of logistics involved. We were going to actually do this about 3 years ago in Croatia. Why these countries? Because they border Romania. They have castles and catacombs. They have the look we need. We can't shoot it down the street here in Hollywood, So, and we were all set to go, and then of course COVID happened, and that set everything back a few years. So I'm going to show you a couple minutes of footage right now. This is not an official trailer. It's just some stuff we put together. They're shooting right now. This is Ted Nicolau, the director. Of course, Anders Hove is back, and Denise Duff. So what you're going to see is just some footage from the last week we strung together, and I'll be right back.
Hi, Charlie. We're here in Pirot, Serbia, in the pouring rain, trying to finish subspecies Blood Rise.
He's lying.
We're going to get back to work.
Pretty cool, huh? And again, unlike a trailer where you have all the material from the whole movie to pluck from, this is just stuff over the last week, and it just looks amazing. It just makes us all happy we're being able to pull this off. And again, I get a lot of fun videos from set, which I'm going to share with you. So here's another short video. These guys, I mean, they shoot nights. It's a really hard schedule over there. So once in a while, they send me a fun video. So there's a video I got last night. This is at a restaurant in Serbia. After they wrap, cast and crew are just hanging out, so check it out.
Hi, Charlie! We're having so much fun! Sucking blood! Fucking pure, man! We're pure, bro! What are you gonna do?
Ovo je rakija, najbolje piće na svetu. You're not gonna understand shit, but that's Serbian. Ciao, ciao. Serbia!
Oh, and I'm here too.
Pretty crazy, huh? So can you imagine that Ted Nicolau, my good friend who's made all the subspecies movies, Bad Channels, just a whole slew of films dating back to the 80s. He got to Serbia a month in advance. This is a month of preparation. I mean, it was a year of figuring this stuff out, but he was there for a month prepping, and we're shooting 18 days, which for us is like a lot. Usually our shows are 6-7 day shows. Anyway, they've got about a week or so left. They'll come back. I'm not sure when Subspecies is coming out. We'll have to put it together, but if I had to guess, it'll be January. Now, speaking of movies coming out, we shot, as you probably know, some of you, Attack of the 50-Foot Cam Girl earlier this year. It was the first collaboration with Jim Wynorski, which is amazing considering Jim and I have been in this business a long time. It was so much fun, and this giantess thing, I was not too familiar with it. Turned out really clever, and I thought, well, we should go back and make it like a battle royale. Let's figure out a way to get 3 of these giantess women, chicks, girls battling. And so we came up with a crazy storyline. We'd finished it about a month ago, and again, only for Full Moon Features. It's premiering on Friday. So let me show you a little clip of Giantess Battle Attack.
There will come a time when you will take my throne by force. Time to die! There, a little minuscule planet called Earth. Legend has it that there is one amongst them, one great giantess. Challenge her to a duel.
No holds barred, good old-fashioned catfight.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Get off my planet, bitch!
All right, so from subspecies gothic to mad giantess battle attack, we have wonderful actors and influencers in this movie who become friends of the court. And again, this is another reason to subscribe and support Full Moon Features, our streaming site. So here's how it works, because people have asked this. We finish the movie, and we generally release our films, first on Full Moon Features. And the reason why, that's our own homegrown streaming site, our app. We control it. No one can kick us off. Now, having said that, we're still, because we're on all the different platforms, we have to be careful with nudity because, America can't quite handle extra boobies and whatever. So we still are somewhat restrained with what we can put up. But we can put up most stuff, and we can put it up immediately. If we finish a film on Tuesday, on Wednesday or Thursday, it can be put up on Full Moon Streaming. But now we have this whole universe of other platforms that we need to release these movies on. So the new game plan is we release the movie as soon as we can on Full Moon Features. And then about a month later, and everyone will have these dates, we release it on our Amazon channel. We release it on Tubi. We're now releasing movies on YouTube. And hopefully, once we get to that point, maybe we'll have a relationship with Pluto, with Vudu. Basically, it goes wide. And my best analogy of how this works is in the old days of releasing movies in 35 millimeter, if you had a movie that had any kind of importance, it would be released in a city like LA in one theater. It was the exclusive release. And then a month later, so it went wide, and you could see it on 50 screens all over town and suburbs and blah, blah, blah. So we're kind of following that pattern in this new digital world. And that's, again, another reason for you guys to subscribe to Full Moon Features, because we have no control over all those platforms. If one day Amazon decides, we don't like this Full Moon thing, we'll just get rid of it, they can pluck us off. If Tubi decides we're only a family channel and we just want cartoons, they can take us off. Yes, there's always physical media, but that's become very tiny and very hard to do. And we release almost everything on Blu-ray and DVD now, but it's not like it used to be. There are no more video stores. So the only place we have a real longevity in is Full Moon Features. That's our streaming site. And it'd be great for more people to sign up because, the more people who are part of that, the more we can reach out to people. Otherwise, there's no other way. The video store days are gone. So how else are we going to get to you guys? So, sign up, encourage your friends, gift it. It's a really good deal. We got hundreds and hundreds of not just our movies, but other movies. And now we're on this crazy production roll. We're making 1 or 2 movies a month. So, you're going to see Subspecies. You're going to see, of course, Sorority Babes 2. You're going to see Puppet Master Dr. Death. You're going to see a whole bunch of stuff that we're physically and currently making. So try to support that. And again, if you're already a subscriber, gift it to someone, And once again, we're giving away a lot of stuff just to bring people on board. We're giving away the 12 Blu-ray Puppet Master box set, or 10 DVDs or Blu-rays, or the Diana Prince Sexy 6-pack. So we're giving away merch just to bring you guys on board. And finally, because I don't want to make these things too long because I'm going to do these every week, As I said earlier, write to me, charlie@fullmoonfeatures.com. Write to me so that I can hear what's going on. Give me some constructive criticism. Just help out. We want to make this thing bigger and more awesome. We have a big plan for toys and merch for next year. I'll talk to you about that next week because, again, I don't want to make these things too long, but you'll be very excited to hear some of the things we're cooking up in that world. And the other thing we're going to do, and this is the closer, is I'm going to give something away or stuff away every week. I figure, why not? Let's make this more fun. Everyone's doing the best they can. I mean, this is my job. I love what I do, but it's not always easy. We've had good times and bad times. So, now that we're doing okay, I'd love to give stuff to you guys who are following this. So I'm going to give you our first trivia question. And here's what you're going to get. I'm going to reach over here for this very heavy, hang on. All right, so this is the Puppet Master, some of you know probably, trunk, okay? This is probably the coolest thing we've ever done. I'm sure many of you have it, many of you don't. This is metal and wood, and it has all the Blu-rays of the Puppet Master series. So I'm really excited about this. These came out of stock for a while. We just got a few more in. And they go for $250 unless we discount them at one of our sales. So we're going to give away 3 of these, all right? 3 Puppet Master trunks. And all you have to do is the first 3 people who write in with the answer, okay, we're going to send the trunk to. So give us the answer. I'll write back and say, great, you got it, and then you got to give us an address, and we'll ship you the trunk for free. Okay, and here's the trivia question to end this Full Moon Universe chat. Full Moon's 13th Puppet Master movie coming out later this year is called Puppet Master Dr. Death. So the question is, in which film did the good doctor appear in some years ago? That's it. I know a lot of you know this. So the first 3 who send that answer to charlie@fullmoonfeatures.com will get the beautiful Puppet Master trunk. Thanks for listening to this, and I will see you guys next week. Ciao.